100. And actually, it's less than 100 for Dave.
Yep, which seems about right when you're hosting. So
yeah,
and Dave's. So you reckon you've got 4 downloads running, Dave?
There we go. So maybe I'm the one that'll have to start this time. Let's see.
Yeah, if you've got 4 downloads running, that's not going to help you. Anyway,
he's got up to 138, 178, whereas Uncle Dave is a rock solid 96 at the moment. Right.
I suspect mine will come good.
Yeah, when your downloads are finished. Oh, sorry, okay. I forgot to hit ready. I was fascinated at your ping rates.
There's always one.
Right, well, let's see, because it did look a nice course.
Yeah. I like seeing all those animals.
This almost takes me back to the days where when you ran a course in Lynx, you had to create the shadow file first of all.
Oh my God, yeah.
Come on, get to 50%.
Does
and then
anyone understand French? What's the girl saying?
What's the girl saying?
Yeah, part of the load screen. There's a girl talking.
I didn't see the fadeaway screen. Right.
You know, she was talking.
I'm on the fence. One of those birds looks like a pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Might be a pelican.
No, that was a lot smoother for me, but there again,
Yeah, no, absolutely perfect, Andy. So, Dave, it was your computer. For whatever reason, with your downloads running, I don't know why the game would do it, but it seems to rely on talking to the host server,
right,
so to speak.
Yeah.
Well, that's...
Yep, mine's perfect as well. I thought it was the course.
We're up and running.
I'm getting some juddering, but not as bad as you guys were. I can live with that.
Yeah, you wait till you see the replay, Dave. It's just abysmal. It was not like nothing I've ever experienced in this game before.
Yeah, you see, I'm getting exactly the same frame rates that I did before, but without the jerkiness. Right.
It's 3 good shots to start off with.
It is 3 good shots.
We're all good now.
Panic over. I thought your machine had somehow got infected with Omicron there.
I think it was just I've got 4 gigabyte downloads happening at the same time as we're playing. It's just that. I didn't realise that were affected.
Wow. That's a nice shot.
Thank you.
That is a nice shot. Right, well, given I am getting some juddering, I really need to hit an old baby just to be sure. So if I punch the 183 against this wind, it should be perfect. Just need a bit more than 6 mile an hour. Give me 9. There it is.
It's not bad, but it's
just a bit strong.
Right. Okay, right. Let's just think about this. Oh no. Bugger. That wasn't a great shot at all. Unless the bloody game gave me the wrong club. I didn't actually look down at all.
Nice.
Well, that seems a pretty nice recovery.
Right, 29 feet. A great distance with this ship. There.
Yeah, nice shot.
Yep.
Nice to see that you're not discombobulated by all the comings and going with your connection.
Well, after that last game at Tour Pro, it takes a lot to discombobulate me, Andy.
Indeed.
Oh, so there's a continuation of my POS 20 round. Just couldn't judge anything.
Cut.
Okay.
Well, it would have been terrible if we sort of abandoned this course thinking, you know, it's terribly optimized. or
Crap
something.
course, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your downloads, let's say your downloads had finished, you just fired up Ballyhack and there's nothing wrong here. Must be crap.
That would have been terrible.
Well, it's not often I'm downloading 4 gig streams of data at the same time. Just so it happened to be tonight.
Oh, Andy.
Yeah, yeah, that
He
was
was
a
toying
little
with
bit
it.
frugal. Okay, right, well, let's just really careful about this.
Oh.
Should. Okay, well that might tempt one or both of you to be a bit more aggressive. Oh, I think you've cut off a little bit more than I did. Very nice.
Not much more, but those
I think
trees.
You hit driver though, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't hit the driver. Or did you?
No,
Oh.
I didn't.
Definitely following Uncle Dave with a bit of a draw. Seems to know what he's doing.
Oh, see, that's just as good, even better.
Lovely, Dave.
Beginning to wish I'd been a bit more adventurous now, but never mind. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not a bad shot.
Oh, that's going to work nicely.
Good down on too. Very close to it.
I like the bird on the green. Fantastic. A little bit more. 250.
Only the bird, Dave.
Oh it's a magnificent blow.
I'm scared
Yeah,
the duck.
beautiful.
Red sauce. Red sauce.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a delicious looking duck.
Ah,
Come back on the wind.
Well, now I want to see an Australian course with kangaroos. There's nothing better, Andy, than playing a course. There's hundreds of kangaroos on the fairway.
It is great fun. It really is. It really adds to the atmosphere.
do
But
they
you've got to
do any
watch for the big.
do they do any damage to the course, the vegetation?
No, because they tend to eat. Actually, what do they eat? They eat grasses and
Well,
things.
they eat mainly grass, and they just eat it down to the level where they might mow it. So it's fine. The one thing you have to watch for is the big bull ones, because they'll have like a harem of 10 or 15 females, and
Right.
they don't care you're not a kangaroo. They think you might be after their female,
Mm.
which in Dave's case might be true.
Funny
Is
man.
is there anything you'd like to tell me about your
Not
proclivities?
No, my proclivities are my own.
Got to throw out a cheap shot every now and then.
Yes. Well, it might work, Dave.
Okay, right. Oh God, of course, the BLI isn't on. So it's very hard. Doesn't seem too bad. 49.80. Come on. That was a bit anemic. A bit anemic.
Duck's cutting my grass. Go on.
Oh, it's not.
Wow.
Correct me if I'm wrong,
Indeed.
but animations is not spelt with two I's. Unless that's how the French spell animations.
Oh, yes.
Animations.
I'm pretty sure it's a typo.
Well, I think this is pretty straight, so that's what I'm going to do. And I was right. Thank you.
I reckon there's just ever so slightest. Or is there? Yes, there is. It's got to be.
Is it?
Oh,
Yes.
It's a superb eagle.
Superb.
yep.
Right. Well, we have a movement on this hole. Well, I suspect this has to be a real course because he's obviously used the top, sort of level, because that when I look on the course planner, you can see that a really wretched looking sort of
I've pulled it.
top view of a bit of wood out to the right. Oh, right.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a fantasy feel to it at all.
Right, okay. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh,
That'll work.
Beautiful line, Andy.
it is a beautiful line.
Do you mind if I just follow you? Seems like a good one. Except, what did you do? You guys were both very adventurous.
Oh, that's... Oh,
That's worked really well.
it has now. Bloody hell. You're flirting with danger.
Was that
I know what you're
deliberate,
trying to
Dave?
do, Dave. You're trying to get after my long drive stat. You're determined to go at it.
It's going to be driver all night, baby.
Well, I've hit 2-3 woods so far.
Oh, I welcome the Uncle Dave approach. It's a very sound approach.
Oh, I'll tell you what this is.
That better not be a solid rake.
Okay, right. Stop.
Yep.
Right, 81. Oh, it's a perfect 77 flop, surely.
You would think so. Is it enough though?
Oh, come on.
I have a theory that the wind doesn't affect that 77 club nearly as much as you think it does.
I agree with that theory, Andy, but I still fall for that every time.
Yeah, I still expected it to take one leaf. I mean, it only went 75 yards, so it indicated he didn't quite hit it at the top of the backswing.
Lovely bunker shot there.
Thanks, Dave.
It was. Okay, right. I think this is roughly the line. Right, okay. 31.3.
Pace was good.
It was good. That's all I wanted. Easy.
Right.
An easy tap in.
The super chick going in. Instead, did not get that. Big fan of this. One ball outside right edge, that's all I can give it. Now maybe a ball and a half.
Yes.
Yep. Very nice.
So far, it's only been the second hole which has caused any separation in the contestants today. Oh my word!
Oh.
This
Oh.
has definitely got a feel a little bit like Paris National with large lakes all over the place.
How bad would this be at Tour Pro?
Oh, what to do, Mr. Hart? I've got to do an F3. Oh, that's diabolical. Crikey.
Super hook it in, Dave. That's my advice.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay.
Stop swearing, you'll cost us viewers.
If it's the right number, it's very nice.
Oh!
Nice.
Jesus,
Bloody hell.
my balls sucked up
Such judgment.
into the cavity then. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, what did I hit?
Certainly not that club.
Well, we'll discuss clubs after Dave has his shot.
You can discuss them now if you want.
No,
You
I took a
won't
3
take it.
wood.
Anyway, I don't even have the 7 iron, so I'm screwed. I've got to chop a 183 because I am not hitting the 159. What if I do super hook in 183 at maximum loft? Might be right.
It could be the shot of a genius. Or the
That
shot
of a
of
madman.
I think we're going madman in this case.
It's worked.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Very nice.
That's a putt from there, Dave. Very, very, very good.
Pretty scary.
Yeah, so I was a flopped 170.
I'm quite happy with that.
It's not bad.
Well, I took the 170 club off the tee, and you'd have thought I'd hit the 158 club.
I was the 170 as well, Andy.
Did you punch yours or flop it or just straight?
I flopped
Just
mine.
straight. I tried to hit mine straight, but
Try. All right.
Dodgy.
Your shots have shown me heaps of stuff. And I know not to be aggressive on this at all. Can't believe.
it's a devilishly difficult pin, isn't it?
Well, this one is really. Yeah, I'm doing a super flop from 16 feet. I've never done that before.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Absolutely perfect.
it was. Right, let's. Oh.
Yep.
Get out of jail a bit for me there. I was looking over the how this three-way contest has been over the last year, and when I looked at the overall things, there was one thing that struck me quite a lot, and that was when I looked at the number of ties that we had. First of all, we've never had a three-way tie, but the other thing that struck me was how often Uncle Dave and I have tied. Quite a few, but when I looked at how many times I tied with you, Dave, Mr. Mackey, Dave, it was only once in the whole year, and I don't think you tied with Uncle Dave at all, or it was bizarre. So Dave and I definitely the combination that ties more often than anybody else.
That's a curious statistic, really, isn't it? Wonder why.
Well, I can only assume that on occasions you've gone at it and thrown the kitchen sink at the game, and it just hasn't worked. Whereas with Dave or I, we tend to just possibly plug away a little bit, and then occasionally things sort of happen in our favour to get back to the other person.
On occasions, I throw the kitchen sink. I think that's my default, Andy.
Stop.
I always see a gap.
Stop.
There's always a gap. Perfect. Right.
But the other thing that also struck me was it's been quite a while since I've graced the winner's enclosure here. Quite a while. So I'm hoping to rectify that situation. Could this be the start of it? It's not bad. Not bad at all.
Yep.
I think hitting the longest drive is a big advantage because you get to see more of the green if we have a shot. Bound.
Just.
Crawled onto the green.
Didn't teach him much about the green at all, though. Very smart.
That's the secret.
All right, there's the window. Bound.
It looks
You caught him a
flattish.
bit there, Dave.
Yeah, I don't know where that's come from.
Omicron?
Maybe.
Well, that's a good line.
Oh, Dave.
It did come in a little bit.
Come on.
was a good pace.
Didn't learn from Dave's though. There was nothing in that.
Well, I can't see much in this either. Ah, no, now I can. Right, we'll put it out there. Okay. Well, I needed to heat more as well.
Pace was good though.
This was perfect.
Yes, well, I have an evil plan to resume world domination of the three-way tie, and I will tell you what that evil plan is if I succeed today.
Okay.
I was going to say, you know,
And if
that
I
information
don't,
was only
I'm gonna
given out after the domination has occurred.
And if evil domination does not take place, then I shall shut my mouth pretty sharp.
Well, I get very wary if I hear the word cunning.
Yes. In fact, I don't think we've had a cunning. Oh, I think the par 3 was quite cunning, as cunning plans go.
If I
was
hear
right
the word cunning or turnip, I worry.
That's not the thingy-shaped turnip, is it?
Well, none of our golfers are named Bob.
Oh, no, this is right up there.
As a
Look
matter
at
of interest, as a matter of interest, Randy, was yours a little bit jerky on that shot?
Oh, it was. It's. Oh, I can see your frame rate is showing as 26, 25 on the tee at the moment, which is quite low.
How can you see others' frame rate, Andy?
Well, because it's showing. Well, I don't necessarily see the frame rate that you see at your end. It's just the frame rate that I'm seeing when the thing renders from my point of view.
Yep.
So I'm seeing 42, 40, something like that for Dave.
It is a little testing, this course, but not unreasonably so.
That'll be fun.
It might be fun indeed. It's not a long green. This you could well have a. If you had a pin at the back right and you had just dribbled onto the green, you'd have over 150 feet worth of putt, I would have thought. That's big as well.
Yeah.
Right.
And I
this
really
is.
chucked it up.
Right. I've sent my man in, and he's gonna put this down like a radar arrow. He likes that first part. He likes the second part. Stay there.
Perfect.
Yes, he does.
Absolutely perfect.
22 inches downhill. I'm suspicious of this shot.
You've every right to be.
Yeah. It's got to be executed perfectly. It's going to be a disaster.
Looks pretty good to me.
Oh, it's going to go in.
Oh, that's another one. Go on, say it, Dave.
I'm holding it in, Andy. I'm using it as energy.
If you're doing very well, because I'd be shouting and screaming at it.
It's lighting a fire in my belly, Andy. Don't worry about that.
But the thing is, you're knocking on the door.
No one's answering, but I'm knocking.
It's another good putt. Right, come on. I think this is pretty straight. Maybe a little bit left to right, maybe. Okay, we'll aim on your marker, Dave, and pray that. So I'm giving it a little bit more, just outside your marker. Oh, should have aimed it on your marker, maybe just inside it. Never mind. Well, yet another hole that's so am I right in thinking 5 of the holes, 6 holes, we've all parred?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Yeah. It's just that par 5 which has been the cause of the separation between the 3 contestants. Okay, here's another par 5 to just get your juices flowing.
It's not coming around.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, we love that one.
I'm not doing it. I'm not a fool.
That's perfect.
Picture
It's
perfect.
in the mayor's office. Oh, I like that. I don't just like it, I love it.
One of the reasons I choose to live in a box in the sky, Andy, is because I've got an irrational fear of spiders. And
Yes.
Australia has some pretty good ones. Big ones,
Yep.
They run fast, they're furry, they're horrible. And the only time I get spiders in my little box in the sky is when someone moves in on my floor. And then they bring in furniture. And in the furniture,
Right.
spiders. And then they come out and they're looking for food, and there's no food. All they can do is eat the face of the tenants in the middle of the night. So I'm just waiting for the huntsmans and the bloody whitetails to be in my apartment in the next couple of days, because they've just moved in today. Hate it.
Well, what you need to do, Dave, is get some of that Mortine surface spray and just spray in front of your door.
Oh, I thought you were going to say drink the can of it. So I.
Well, you can.
Yeah, so when the spider's sucking on your face, it's ingesting poison as well. So you get your revenge on
Great.
it.
Yeah, good plan. It's as good as any other I've come up with, so yeah, why not?
Oh, this is horrible.
This is a really nice hole, this, isn't it?
It's fantastic. This is a good course for an actual tournament. For sure. There's so much risk reward.
Jesus, what's going on here?
I shall be back in just a minute.
Oh, I couldn't have picked that little spot any better.
Sort of a person wouldn't go for this. But no choice.
I'm watching. There should be enough.
Get off.
Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off as he growled at the course. Okay, you're right. I've got to be careful with this. Maybe a little bit ultra cautious, but I didn't want to run the risk of going into the water. Meanwhile, Uncle Dave has left almost a perfect layup.
Yeah, he is.
74. Okay.
Nothing can go wrong from there.
Oh, it is. It's a lovely shot.
Oh, I like it.
Very nice indeed.
Yep, lovely day.
Stop
Come
there.
on.
Stop
No,
there.
keep going, keep going,
No.
keep going. Yeah. I don't need any help at the moment, but thanks, Andy.
That's all right. Well, this has been another hole where water has been very much in play.
So I can offer up some interesting technical information now. So my 4 streams of large downloads have all finished. And as soon as they did, I was suffering the same jerking and hitching that you guys were complaining about. But I just wasn't going to complain about it. I was just going to live with it because I knew the backup was finishing soon. And now it's all gone. It's all fine. So the implication of that is if I'd been hosting and the backups had finished, then all you two would
It
have
would have all
stopped
come
any
good.
juddering and stuttering. So it's all a matter of whether you're doing anything in the background.
Hmm.
That's good info. I'll remember that and not do backups or downloads while the game is going. But it was an important download tonight, had to be done. Oh, what the hell? I forgot to change from 36 to the...
Oh,
You're,
Dave.
you're too busy telling us your technical observation.
I mean,
I've taken one for the team, big time.
I mean, this is self-inflicted. If ever I've heard it, there was no input from Uncle Dave or myself.
No,
You've
just me blathering on. Got my right whack. Fine, I'm just going to sink this putting through the fringe. Or not. See.
I mean,
I gave it a shot.
it's one thing, Dave, to get distracted, but it's another thing to get distracted by your internal combustion engine.
I know. I've been bouncing between bloody spiders and oh no. It's all ending badly.
Oh, he's almost done it again.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, dear me.
Is that deer laughing? Better not be.
No. Oh, you pig.
Thanks, Andy.
No, thank you.
I feel better.
Of course, you know exactly what the bloody putt's going to do. Bugger. Aye.
Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate.
Uncle Dave is off to the races here. We're in big trouble, Andy. I'm in more trouble than you.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's taking the par fives apart, it seems.
No, hand grenade.
All of a sudden,
that could be wet.
oh, Dave,
Oh,
that was a horrible shot.
I was
Not like you at all.
I was trying to catch the wind. I got the right wind and I just brushed it all and. Well.
All right, he's proven he's not a Terminator.
Oh,
No!
dear.
Oh my God. All right, well,
I think I'd prefer yours, Andy.
Yeah, at least I'm out of the trees, but that's two horrible hooks I've done on the par threes. Wretched. I'm just I'm 72 and you're 68 away, 30 yards wide. Oh, horrible. And that's marginally better.
hugely.
Yeah, at least you're the other side of the tree. Okay, I've got to. 69, 9, 8. Right, well, it must be a little bit left to right. Must be, judging by the drop. 10. Yeah, a little bit left to right. 72 feet, 7. Stop! 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 Dave, I can see a gap.
Yeah.
Go for it, Dave.
Yeah. Go for it. Go for it. Oh, come on. Yeah, interesting. No! Oh no, it's in the water!
Oh, dear me.
Funny.
Oh, the worm has turned.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh, come on, that's. No. You should see where it's put me. Oh no, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mind you, this is the problem that it's just defined it as a water hazard. So it's put you behind.
Oh, shit. Great. Yeah,
It's all happening.
back where I started.
Well, all of a sudden, the Melbourne and County Durham are back in the game.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
That was a pitch.
Wow.
For fuck's sake. Come on. No.
do you know, before you started on that series of shots, Dave, I think the one thing that can screw you is the border properties of the branches and the tree trunk. The fact that you didn't go anywhere near the tree trunk, I thought, oh, he's obviously, but the branches themselves just.
Yeah, you got to hit it only 4 feet high to be sure. No higher.
Mm.
Right. I'm really interested on getting this close now.
Yeah.
Good idea. Right.
Go on, Pledge. Play it where you're pointing.
Shut up. Right. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, I knew I was going to do that. Do that. No, it's not. Jesus Christ. That's it. Great. This time select the right flop.
Was it the 51 flop?
Good
I
enough.
think it probably.
It was indeed, Andy.
Yeah, good shot. Okay, right.
Slick, but
15-8.
nowhere looks good on this pin. It's a nasty pin.
Oh!
Genius.
Wow, fantastic. Wait, well, no, and I've got the stupid fucking view. Just to screw me up.
Just make sure you get to the pin, Dave, so I get a read.
Yeah.
You got three, Dave.
Fucking hell. I can't read this. I'm just going to hit it. Oh no, I'm going to putt off the green.
Oh.
No, that's a stupid fucking view for you. I didn't see what the ball did. Great.
Did you look away in disgust?
Oh, I don't know.
It's hard to not. It's hard not to do that sometimes. That's
Thank
good.
fuck that went in.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, that's
Wow.
big trouble.
Well, you proved your words proved right that mine was indeed a lot easier shot from where I was.
Oh yeah.
Wow, and suddenly we've got a game, and the mailman has just burst to the front.
I'm
Well, Andy
bursting
was
in.
saying he had a plan, and that must have been to put me into the bushes.
Well, you.
It was more cunning than we dreamed.
There's another cunning drive.
Yeah. So all the stutter, all the hitches, they're all gone. It was all about having that download going at the same time. It's good information. Bite?
Oh, you've done it again, haven't you?
No, it's fine.
Oh,
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
yeah.
Perfectly judged.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Thank you.
It's not bad. Okay, well, I've been hooking a couple of these things. Oh, I think that's. Good for length.
Well, I think that's the first human we've ever seen on a course in the background. It was practicing his
hang
putting.
on a minute.
Interesting.
Is he going to hit the duck?
Not bad.
Or the goose, or whatever it is?
That's really done totally. Where is the human? I'm looking for
Keep
him.
turning around. There's a practice. There he is.
Oh,
And I think he's putting, yeah.
it's a female.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have you done an F5 and gone over there?
Yeah.
I might do the same thing.
She's not holding any clubs or anything.
Oh, she's wearing shorts. Oh, she's just giving me a ring tool, Dave.
Okay, right. I'm just going to chip this straight in.
That's a man brimming with confidence.
Oh,
Wow.
Great shot. On the other hand, all I'm going to do is sink this. Pick one up. Come on. Inside left edge. That's the dream.
it's in.
Lovely.
Well, Dave, 2 holes ago, after your implosion on that par 5, you were 4 behind Dave, and now you're 1 ahead of Dave. Unless Dave holds this.
It's unbelievable that I'm back in the game.
You are back in the game. Wow.
First to last, just like that.
Yeah, the game can be very cruel at times. It was a good birdie, that. Considering you came out the rough as well.
Yeah. I liked the taste of it. I want more.
Well, this must be a par 5, is it? Yes, it is. But judging by the way Uncle Dave has made mincemeat of these par 5s. Oh, get over there. No!
Oh. A misstep. Oh no, done the same thing.
Yes, you have. Come and join me, Dave. Or maybe not.
No.
Yes.
Damn it. Fuck.
Well, it's maybe not a bad result in the end. You get in all sorts of trouble. Mind you, having said this, oh, I'm really tempted with this. Right, I'm going to go for the 5 wood. Oh, I like it. Go on, go on. Hit the fairway, bounce.
Nicely done.
You can't yell bounce, Andy. You got to yell bound. And it goes further.
That wasn't quite where I was aiming, actually, but
All right. So I've got to cut 10 yards off the 230 club.
well, I'm going to hazard this is going to be a super flop. Super hook.
Andy. Absolutely a big super hook. Yeah. I've super hooked too much, but I got the distance not far on. I'm still learning. If I ever get it right, I'll be dangerous.
Well, we have different shots ahead of us. Whoa, good shot. I didn't think you were going to get any
No, me either.
bite.
Speaking of bite, there was a couple of your approach shots in the POS tour, Dave, that must have sucked 45 foot back. Because I'm sitting going, oh, he's overhit it, he's going to be off the green, and it's just bitten and sucked like a...
Yeah, well, I did a lot of F5ing because I was really having to think outside my comfort zone. So I was trying to work out all sorts of crazy shots just because I felt I had to. It was a lot of fun. It was like playing chess or something. All right. This what I check the crap out of the 30 GO flop. That's not going to be fun. Don't like that.
Well, I could cement my plan to assume global world domination on this hole again. $100 million.
Fantastic.
$1 million.
And is Bella your mini-me?
Yeah. No, she's definitely the Blofeld's cat.
Well, she's got more hair than Dr. Evil.
No,
that's for sure.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, well, this putt sucks. About a 6 to 1 chance of sinking this.
Yeah.
Just another one.
Just build
Oh,
it.
the man's. You've come back like Lazarus. All of a sudden. Be careful with this.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, I aimed it on the left edge, and it just made the right edge.
Well, Uncle Dave, you are practically waving to the crowd about 4 holes ago.
Hardly, but yeah, just goes to show though.
Well, I think that the setup of this course, especially with water, and obviously the danger of water hazards, means that you can get big changes. Oh,
It's a really fun little course. I like it.
I went with the big timber that time.
And it's worked beautifully. Perfect line. I was too conservative with my line.
Did you take a driver, Dave?
I did, but I thought my natural draw would bring it around, and I hit it dead straight.
where there's water there? Shit. No. God damn it.
Oh, Dave.
I didn't realise the water was so close. Fuck. Oh well.
I'm just going to search in my drawers here. I might find a loaded revolver, which you might care to take use of.
I think he's just looking for some Valium at this point. All right. Let's go chop this a little bit.
Don't chop it too much. Oh, bloody hell, Dave.
Bit too exciting for me. I'll take it.
Okay, right. Not that one. Should be enough. Could be quite close.
Lovely, Andy.
Oh, I thought you'd. Well, you have a bit.
I tried.
Oh.
Not much in this at all.
It's in. Oh, Dave.
Lovely.
What is going on? All of a sudden, you come steaming out the jungle.
I'm charging.
Now, this is a nasty, nasty putt. I've got to be really, really careful of this. Well, I got the pace right. No idea of the line. Well, I did,
Yeah,
but
you couldn't mess with it. It was one of those pick your fights putts.
okay. Wow, I didn't see this result happening.
4 holes ago, either did I.
Come back like an express train.
Well, that par 5 was very distressing, but since then it's all been good. Oh, and that one's good too. Get out of the rough, bound.
It is good. Okay, right. I think that's just as good. Almost identical.
This could be for a pint, Andy.
Well, can I suggest we make it a pint? No sort of two ways about it.
It's on.
It's Pineville City, Arizona, all over again. And I think Uncle Dave might be joining us as well.
No, he's just busy drinking pints at the moment, Andy.
Absolutely. But pints aren't strong enough, I'm afraid.
It's pints of cider.
I need some harder liquor.
12% cider. It's gone from 3 in front to 5 behind. Quick.
Ah! Plug your
Oh,
fucking
it's-
thing.
I was just waiting for it to plug. I really. I just
Didn't
thought-
fucking go anywhere. What's going on?
I wasn't barracking for it, but I was just expecting it.
I've gone from having the ball on a piece of string to a ball on the bloody piece of elastic band.
You know, now the cat's got hold of the ball of string and played with it for an hour. Right. Oh, too much. Too much. Bite. Big bite.
Oh. Mine's that's
As soon as it left the club, I knew I was in trouble then.
shouldn't be too big. No, it's on the green. I didn't want to mess with where you were, Dave. Well, either of you were.
Well, I console myself with the fact that your putt is not trivial. All I've got to do is get up and down. It sounds simple. It is. Cunning plan. Oh, shit. I had it on pitch instead of flop. That would not have been cunning if I executed. Right, take two. No, it's not cunning. It's terrible.
No.
Oh.
How on earth you didn't plug in that? That had plug written all over it, didn't it?
It did.
Also, Andy, you've won a pint.
Yes, I have. Shot. Right. No, right. Okay, and right to left. Definitely right to left. Right. Oh, that's a lovely pace, isn't it?
That's a nice putt.
Yeah, great putt. Right. Feeling some pressure on this. 14 uphill, 3% power. Tailwinds.
Mm. You have a new leader.
Chip like a normal human.
We do now.
Okay. Well, I've been absolute shite on the par threes. Let's hope I've got a better idea now.
That's it, Andy. Talk yourself up.
Oh,
It's gorgeous.
Oh.
Done it. I think you've done it. Oh, it's an old baby. What a shot. Wow. You know, this
Lovely.
reminds me of the fourth hole at Augusta, that par 3, where they sometimes put the pin up that top right corner.
yeah, yeah.
Or is it the 6th? It's one of them.
Sixth hole is the slightly shorter one with this kind of shaped green.
Hmm.
The fourth one is the very long par 3.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Right.
Don't talk to me, don't look at me, and don't do anything stupid.
That wasn't my phone.
It was the neighbour's one, wasn't it?
It's a great shot.
Thank you. All right. This putt feels important. Very left to right. That much. That
Mm.
much. Surprised.
Oh, Dave.
Now I've got a terrible putt. Oh my God.
Well, you've just made my putt a little bit easier.
Well, I'm just glad that it's me now as opposed to next.
Mm.
I'd never have remembered. Oh no! I'm handing it to him on a dinner plate.
Okay. Oh, tell you what, I only just drew that back as well, and I've nearly belted it 6 feet past. Well, I have.
Well, I feel better now about what my disaster was. Jesus
Oh!
Ah.
Christ! Word. Oh my God.
Very carefully.
It's been a big hole.
Mm. Okay, it's another par 5. Right, let's see where this. Oh, oh no!
Oh, if that hits the path. Oh,
Oh,
come on.
If that has hit the path there on the fly, I was toast. As it is, I'm not too bad anyway, because I can't reach the green, but this has got some really interesting hole routing.
Yeah.
And it's the fact that there's so much water in play. It just spices it up a little bit.
Right. Yeah, it would be brutal at Tour Pro. You'd be on white knuckle shots all the time.
Good hit.
That's right down the middle. Well, you're going to have a very interesting shot ahead of you, both of you.
No, I'm not stupid. I'm... Nah, no fucking way. Pull it. Pushed it. Something. Get off. Yeah.
Do you know, I'm seeing and hearing something that I don't often see or hear, Dave, and that is the sound of you being rattled.
Yeah, I'm completely rattled. I'm panicking. I'm struggling. There's trembling in my voice.
Yes. Oh God, I don't like this. I really do not like this shot at all. Oh no. Ah. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, hang on, let's see where this goes. Well, let's see where that goes. Oh,
Looks like a gap.
actually, I think that might be a safer shot.
Draw it back in.
Well, I'm not really bothered whether it draws as long as I don't go in the water.
Yeah, perfect.
Lovely.
Yes, that was a better tariff shot than trying to hit it over that tree. I just wasn't sure about that.
Now, got a plan that involves getting an eagle here.
Is it? Is it?
It
Could be
is.
brilliant. I'm a shot of a magician. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at it. Oh.
Someone wants the win.
Wow. Gutsy play that, Dave. I think you had to do it, but it could have been all over.
Thanks,
Had
Andy.
that not, but it,
I had to not think of the consequences.
yeah.
Too much.
Right. '87. Hope I haven't chopped it too much. No, I haven't.
Oh, show me the line, Andy. Thank you.
You know what you need to do, Andy? Putt off the green.
Yeah, spite me and cut it off the green.
Where's the replay button? The re-hit button? No, I'm just pleased to be 13 feet away because
Yeah, it was a nice shot. Super far. It's a good one.
Is it?
Oh.
Oh,
Almost.
Great shot.
okay. All right. So we know that one. Right. Well, actually, it's not. No. Ah,
Hmm.
Oh.
Is he going to snatch? Oh, he has not.
Oh, I went for it hard. I really went
you
for it
did.
hard. Gotta make sure I don't miss this. It's so important.
Oh.
Ah,
Thought about missing. Wow.
well, I'm quite pleased to have only dropped one shot to you, Dave. There.
Hmm. My bravery
One
/
wonders.
stupidity got me nowhere.
One wonders what delights await us, because the way this course is, you've got to feel that the 18th has got to be a signature hole.
It feels like there's been about 3 or 4 signature holes already.
Yeah.
It's a great course. I might go onto PGLS website and see if there's some way of giving this guy positive feedback. Because
Yeah.
I'd like him to do more.
Oh. Oh, knickers. Trouble is, the deep rough is deep rough.
Oh no, done the same thing.
Come and join me.
Oh,
no,
I
think
might
it's-
get away with it.
maybe not. Maybe
Oh,
not.
turd. It's only rough, but just lost the plot.
Well, I do believe, Dave, that your spell of domination
It's come to an end.
is come to an end.
This
The
might be alright
question
though.
now is,
Go, 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 go! Oh!
wow, that would have been a
That would have
good
been a nice
swan
way to
song.
get back into it.
Yeah. Oh God, this is wretched. Come on, get on that green. Oh, it has. Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, 23 feet. I've no right to expect it to be within 10 feet.
Right.
Let's see what the moose can do.
Goose. That's a bit long.
It is a bit long. Oh,
Moose doesn't know his own
It's
strength.
Wonka. Don't know my own strength.
149s. You must have hit the 9-iron.
I did. I chopped it, but I only chopped it a little bit. I think I chopped it nothing. that was just panicking. Don't worry about that. I don't think there's as much break. It looks like there's a lot of right to left. I'm not buying it. Maybe 2 feet. 3. It's 8 inches downhill. It always accentuates it. Fine. Just going with my gut.
It's a lovely pace.
It's very good.
Great shot. Very nice. Meanwhile, well, this is definitely left to right. How much is in the lap of the gods? Oh, is that your marker? Right, we'll try and track it over your marker. Okay, here we go.
Pretty good. Here's Dave's chance to pick up a stroke. Charge at us.
It's been a long time coming.
It has. You the course smashed you for a couple of holes, and
Did all the damage, absolutely.
yeah.
Just about keeping you an arm's length, Dave.
Oh, what an interesting par 3.
Yeah.
It is an interesting par 3.
An awkward distance.
Oh, there's a little fox running. Dog or something.
Oh,
Oh, it's right on it.
Yeah.
Is it the right number?
It's got a bound. It has bounded. It's a beauty.
baby.
Yeah. And if you hit that rough, it'll just stop. So you missed it by 6 inches.
Well,
Oh. Now,
depending on what you and I do here, that shot may have got you back into it, Dave.
yeah, because I know that he hit the 195. I'm going to hit the 210, chop the crap out of it with a big fade. It's the only shot I can see. It's too much. Well, I hit the rough, which helped, but the line was crap.
Okay, right. That's...
When you didn't want to draw, Andy.
Stay there. Don't get that'll do. Right. It is. Oh God, this is a bit. Oh. Oh, I've cooked it.
Well,
Indeed, yes.
Nice.
Oh!
Oh!
You nearly leapfrogged your way into the lead there, Dave.
Mm.
Ah. You know, I've tiptoed my way around this bloody course, and as we've all experienced, you get one hole which just. Oh. Well, at least you told me something about what the putt does. Oh, that was a big putt. Actually, your putt that you had before, Dave, just gave me a huge benefit. Thank you. Well,
What a game. And in theory, Uncle Dave is not out of this.
Oh, in theory, but. Oh.
We'll need to go birdie, birdie, or birdie eagle, but you're a chance.
well, that's the first part of the equation has been done.
It's difficult par 4.
It's tough. Yeah,
Oh, I've pulled it left.
this guy's done a great job on this course.
No, he hasn't. He's put this tree in a shit spot. I think I'm like, oh, am I in range?
Oh, I like that one.
A1,
That's-
Andy.
Nailed
A1.
it. It's Mayor's office. Crap. Not what I needed. Alright. Got a tailwind. And
Oh, look at this! It's like is this a very long, thin, narrow green?
you know what? I'm going to hit the 5-wood. Oh, just got to get the direction right. If I do,
Oh, you've got some clout on it.
It's a great shot, Dave.
Yeah, it's pretty good from there. That's very chippable from there. Very nice shot.
tough.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a cruel.
Well, it's what it deserves.
98. Not that one. It might be that one. Might be. Was that too much? Oh, it was too much. God, it was a lovely line as well.
In your words, Andy, cruel. Cruel!
Oh, God. Well, the last time I had a flop shot, I made an absolute. Oh, God. I thought I had the right club there as well. That's a better shot though
That
this
is a
time.
great shot, Andy. That was really hard. My mind was racing to work out how to play it. I'm guessing you both did the 32-yard flop.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
This shot, the other hand. Feels like it might go.
This is what I'm worried about. Oh no.
Pace was good.
Pace was good. It just
Didn't read the line.
went straight off in your hand a little bit.
I thought it was going to go right to left. I aimed out to the right.
All right.
Just misread it.
A nasty little hole that. Well, it's not a little hole.
A stressful hole.
Yeah, we're all going to end up with par fours by different methods.
Noise and fury getting there, but it's all the same result.
And here we come. Oh,
What a finish.
as I was saying, I anticipated there was going to be another signature hole, and this is certainly another signature hole.
Oh, wow.
That's
If this
perfect.
is a real course, I don't think I'd like playing it.
I'm convinced this is a real course.
Yeah, it doesn't suit my crap golf swing. No, pull it left. Carry.
Needs to hit the fairway. Needs to hit the fairway.
Oh, that's not fair. Oh my God, that's going to be scary. Oh, I don't like it. Oh.
Have I kept it on the fairway or have I leached off it? No, I'm on it.
It's all good, Andy.
Perfect view into that flag as well.
Wow. How big is this shot?
They're all big shots. And I'm a bit frightened if I'm telling you the truth.
Okay. Fine, I've got a plan. I'm super hooking it in.
So
It's too-
brave.
That's okay, it's fine.
All right. There's a lot of deep sighs going on in this hole.
Existential size.
Oh, I don't want to hit this club. It's so incorrect.
You've pretty much got to sink this shot, Dave. If you do that, you apply pressure to us.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Hasn't left me with a fine putt though. Oh, that's a
Football
nightmare.
Walker.
Fuck.
It'll be fun to watch.
That's
Right,
a
well, I do
three
not
putt
want to.
minimum.
Well, you gave me a lot of good information there, Dave. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome, Andy.
Always thinking of others. That's what he's doing.
I'm very selfless.
Right, well. Ah. Please hit it, wind.
Yeah, that'll play. I think that could be the match winner.
Gorgeous, Andy. Great shot.
Oh.
$53 up 27. Oh, Christ. Mm. Let that be a lesson to you, ball.
Well, I can see now that I do not want to hit this long. That's the main take I've got out of this. Jesus Christ, I do not want to hit this long. Be disaster. Fine.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
You gonna sink this, Andy?
I've forced his hand. He has to sink it now.
You forced my hand. Well, the thing is, during this round, I haven't actually made any putts.
And the irony is, Andy, you were talking about how we never draw.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you can keep that going by sinking this.
Oh, this is a wretched, difficult putt.
It does look wretched.
Oh,
I reckon that's a great putt because the temptation was to hit it too hard and go down that swale and then
Yeah.
suddenly lose the game. Very smart putt.
yeah. Well played, Dave. You recovered well after that awful
That was a great
experience.
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, well done, boys. Nice game.
Ah, there's a lot of different colours going on there.
Yeah, of course, decided to beat us over the head on back nine. Wow.
Yeah, there was a bogey on a par 5, a quadruple bogey,
Dave was going great until the 8th hole.
and quadruple, then a double. Otherwise, it was pretty decent stuff, Dave. Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Anyway,
71.
my stats aren't too bad though. Surprisingly,
That's it, Dave. Clutch those straws.
I've got to reach out for something, don't I?
I would.
Nothing else.
Wow, look at our sand saves. We all got 100%.
Right. Right, well, I better get these things done before we disappear up to the local town to
Damn it.